Dashboards commonly combine tables and charts to show information in a concise and attractive way. It's very common for these to be used with operational or financial results.
You'll notice that there are a mix of tables that show numerical data and charts that show that data visually. I also like to use a mix of charts. So here you can see a column chart, here you can see a line chart, and that can make them look a lot more professional and a lot more interesting for someone to look at. A couple things to note here are that there are colored cells for the titles. I think that looks quite nice. And everything is clearly labeled. So what the dashboard is labeled. It's our reporting. Here we've got this section is our sales volume. Here's our profit and loss. And then every line of information has a clear label. So for someone looking at this for the first time, what does this number represent? Oh, it's the sales volume of product C in financial year 2022. You'll notice that anything that's a title has been made bold, and then the total rows are bold with a top border. It can be really useful to use the colors of the brand that you're creating the dashboard for. That can look really nice, and also to use colors that work well together. Note that I have used two similarly sized charts and charts that relate to the data on the same level as them. So sales volume. Net profit is down here, so net profit, so that they can see the numbers and then align them, with the visual story. For visual effect, I also indented these cells. You can just do that by using these buttons for the increase and decrease the indent size. I also made the bottom row italic just to show that it is an analysis of the information above. And I gave the chart title some color to make it a little bit more interesting. And that's a really useful dashboard that you can use. It would look nice to include the organization's logo at the top of the dashboard. If I was going to use desk clarity, for example, I'd also probably want to update these colors so that they match. So that's how you can personalize it to a brand.